imagine a victory over Colesta. Robert Taylor and Sean Atupem, the two Americans, on from the start, and the man with the ball in his grasp is the Spanish referee, David Kabaye, along with the other referees, Paul Dempsey of Ireland and Maciek Nazamak of Poland. This should be spectacular.
Yeah, and an early turnover there now.
Robert Taylor just stepped out, so it's the responsibility of Niall O'Reilly, ex-Neptune, to restart play in the hands of captain Shane Colin. In towards Atupem. Out wide, O'Reilly. Here's a try. There's a really good start to this contest.
Great start for Shane Colin.
Brilliant strike. 3 points on the board. First attempt. We have a three-pointer already in favour of Demons. Demons defence right now as the UL Eagles come forward for the first time with Rob Lynch. In towards their captain Neil Campbell. And he's got 2 on the board. High octane, high tempo start to this men's final for 2012. Good block that by Campbell. UL Eagles on the charge. It's with Robert Taylor. He's the first American to score. Well done, the man from Venice.
Very good response from Limerick. Good up-tempo game, very good start by both teams.
1 minute play, 39 to go. I just hope the other 39 will line the first, because that's another beauty. Put in by Niall Murphy. It could be like this all night. Demons lead for the second time in the game. It's with Jason Killeen. It was Kieran O'Sullivan, which was filled very swiftly by Rob Taylor. Now is Niall Murphy. Murphy inside, good ball underneath the basket. Should have been 2, but it was a miss. Somehow, some way, Robert Taylor bringing it away. Taylor will have a pop. And again, just as Niall O'Reilly seconds earlier for Demons, unable to put it away.
Both teams just need to settle down now and just a bit of tension out there.
Colin sent a good one inside. Robbed. Here goes Taylor. UL Eagles flying. That's 2.
Great score.
That's the lead.
Great score by Rob Taylor in transition.
He's got 4. Eagles lead by 1.
Everything is
Recruited from the North East Conference and was once one of the 25 to watch in the March Madness once upon a time. Here's Robert Taylor. In from Matt Hall. British international. Taylor. Jason Killeen. 6 seconds left on the shot clock, and he nailed that one superbly. All 6'10" of it.
Yeah, Jason Kleen's a very good shooter from outside for a big guy.
Ebb and flow so far. Lead changing hands, shot by shot. Flung all the way out by Niall Murphy to Kieran O'Sullivan. Good ball inside. That is mesmerising, but it's not been put away.
Very
Jason
unlucky,
Killeen
lovely
away.
basketball by Demons.
Good break this is. Rob Taylor coming at the other end and looking to throw the foul mid-air.
Demons really need to make their easy shots around the basket now. They've missed it.
Drinking in the atmosphere, knocking in the extra point. He's on 7 already. 4-point lead for UL Eagles. It's with a contest for exactly the same.
Yeah, well, there's a fantastic atmosphere now. Really good tempo to the game, and it's a good spectacle.
Here's Scott Kinnaman. Kinnaman in, good ball outside. It's Taylor. It's not in though. Trying to get a beauty home. Kieran O'Sullivan to bring it away. Here's Hosford. All the way out by Carlton Cuff. And O'Sullivan had the attempt, and bodies on the floor, and it's Eagles coming away with it. UL one end to the other. Attempt from long range. It came from home quickly, fed by Scott Kinnaman. Cuff on the way out again. In by O'Sullivan. Here's Cuff. Lovely layoff. Lovely 2 points. Niall O'Reilly, his first of the game.
That's where Demons are at their best in transition. Poor shot really by UL. Good rebound and good outlet pass, and Niall O'Reilly had a great finish on the other end.
And Robert Taylor brings it away. Tied at 16-all. The first time since scoring began that the teams have been level in this men's cup final. Here's another try from long range. Still level. No good that long attempt by Campbell. And Cuff with a chance to breathe in. Count to 1. Give it to Niall O'Reilly.
Oh,
what a
Steve.
run! That's a score. Taylor, thank you very much.
The Demons really need to take care of the basketball. You can't be turning it over in those areas because it's an automatic 2 points.
Somewhat lackadaisical. but it has been some final, and maybe the Eagles and the Demons will be spoken alongside the Patriots and the Giants. Niall Murphy in towards Cuff. 1-2. Hosford under the basket. Cuff robbed. Here they come. Blue way forward from UL Eagles. Scott Kinnaman. Now Robert Taylor all opening up in front of him, but he'll have a go. Had a pop on the rebound, but it's in by Jason Queen anyway, and considering his height, all he had to do was stand alongside. Not much leaping required for the man who's 6'10", man who came from KL Dragons. With Kieran O'Sullivan, couldn't get inside. Run back by Khalid. Here comes the UL charge again. Limerick boys are looking good on the offense. Back for Robert Taylor. And he'll count to 3 or more.
Good decision by Rob Taylor there to set it up and just take a bit of air out of the ball, pass it around and get a good shot.
Kinnaman trying to slip inside. He'll have a pop off the backboard. Taken by Achu Pep. Not seen a lot of him so far in this final. Long way to go. Long try, O'Sullivan!
Good shot by Kieran there. You know, he had a couple of turnovers, but he had the confidence to come back and take a really important shot. Good finish.
It's a 2-point game in the final minutes of this first quarter. It has been breakneck opening quarter to this men's final of 2012. Khalid in for Kinnaman. Robert Taylor, he'll have a pop. Just from outside the 3 shooting zone. Cup winners 6 times. Played inside towards Niall Murphy. Here's Shane Colin. Another long go! That's an absolute perler! It's a 3-pointer. It's their 3rd of the contest, and it's an absolutely awesome strike.
Yeah, this is his stage. He's been MVP twice in the cup final. Big shot there from Shane Colin.
He's now on 8 points already. Another long attempt being tried by Matt Hall, but it's off the rim. Attempt on the rebound. Coming in there was Owen Quigley. Another couple of minutes, we'll run out of words. Demons pushing on. Shane Colin. Long opportunity for Niall Murphy to get himself into the game in scoring fashion, but off the rim. 1-point lead for UCC Demons in this second quarter. Here goes Robert Taylor. Good charge. Matt Hall. And now it's Rob Lynch again. Spreading it round. Scott Kinnaman. He'll dive in, he'll play it wide. Matt Hall will have the try, and eventually it decided to drop in. Matt Hall with the 2 points. His first score of the game, the British international.
Good shot by Matt Hall. UL are staying with this zone now and forcing Demons to shoot the ball up from the outside.
Here goes Carlton Cuff, and it's Atu Pem, and Atu Pem will draw the foul.
Very good defense by Blue Demons. Good double team in the corner.
Taken on by Colin. Here's Atu Pem, and underneath the basket. 2 very easy points for Shane Duggan, and now he's off the mark in this final, and suddenly the lead for UCC Demons.
And he's doing a very good job on Rob Taylor defensively as well, Shane Duggan. Great pass from Sean Ortopin there.
It's a margin of 6. Matt Hall for Rob Lynch. Tempo hasn't really abated at all. Killeen goes for it and will get, and that's the first score in quite a while since the opening seconds of this second quarter. Killeen is 6 points now on the board, and it's a 4-point game. UL Eagles needed that for certain. Colin here, in for Cuff. It was easy to score first place. Laid in by Rob Lynch. Here's Robert Taylor. Taylor sailing in and looking to draw the foul, and he's done that.
Yeah, they've got...
Taylor adds 1.
And it was an important time that they could have done with a basket there. I think this pressure is working though for UL, you know. They're slowing Demons down, and then they're getting back in the zone, and they're closing up the middle, and they're forcing Demons to shoot from the outside.
Niall Murphy, 8 seconds left on the shot clock, so Atu Pem might have had an option to go on his own, but instead he laid it out to Carl Hosford, who added 2 excellent points. He's up to 4 in this decider now, and it's a 5-point game in favour of UCC Demons. Here's Robert Taylor. Killeen had support. Blocking drive made by Hosford, but unsuccessful. Off the backboard. Here's the rebound. Demons capitalising. They lead by 5. Kieran O'Sullivan in for Kyle Hosford. Here's Atupep. He'll have a go in midair.
Oh, great finish.
There.
The Demons are doing a really good job now on the offensive board, you know. Great tipping by Niall Murphy there. And before that, great athletic move by Kyle Hosford.
He's on 4 points now, Niall Murphy, in this final. It's a 7-point advantage, but for how much longer? Here goes Scott Kinnaman, long try. Off the back of the rim. Opportunity. Put in there by Killeen. He's on 8. And they need those scores at this stage. Cut it down to a 5-point game. UL looking for the men's, women's, no, the women have done it. The men 5 down. Here's Campbell of UL Eagles. Kieran O'Sullivan. A little bit of space and time for Kyle Hosford to shoot, but instead he played it across the 3 attempt by Niall O'Reilly. Rebound time for Atupep.
You know, great score by Niall O'Reilly.
Quigley facing O'Reilly. In for Robert Taylor. Was he tempted? Faced by Kyle Hosford. Shot clock is running down. 4 to go. He's got the shot in and he's put it home. 14 points now for Robert Taylor.
10 points to UL's 3, and that's really been the difference. UL really got to pick it up in the second half.
Back again for Robert Taylor. The percentage is very high for the 2-point and 3-point attempts as well. And this is the first 2-point attempt. 100% record in the second half then for Scott Kinnaman. He's got 4 in the game, and it's a 3-point margin now. It's Demons who lead 39-36, and going in for it was now a very, very close angle. Here's Shane Colin. Chance to bring it away. Slow the tempo down temporarily. Demons have it by 3. Five-point game it is now. Here goes Rob Lynch. Lynch has the try, and that's 2 back immediately.
And that's his shot. He likes it there around the free throw line. Very good shooter from the foul line.
Campbell inside. Here goes Taylor. Taylor had a go, just missed out. Rebound was an effort of opportunity for Rob Lynch. He's lost out, gathered to Jason Killeen.
Yeah, both teams a little bit sloppy now, you know. That should have been an easy layup for Rob Lynch, and then a silly turnover on the other end.
Campbell inside, in front, and scoring. Yeah. 1-point game.
Yeah, you will get a lot of change there now around the free throw line. Not a very good shot there from Neil Campbell. Right back in the game now, you will.
Colin, here goes the pop for 3 from Niall O'Reilly. Denied. A couple of 2-pointers from him so far, and the hand of Kyle Hosford was important. Demons bring it away. Good claim by Shane Colin. Niall O'Reilly. Split second, must have thought he was straight in front, but now he's underneath the basket. Very easy.
Great score.
2 more.
Great score by Demons. They were a bit more patient there. They reversed the basketball. They got Niall Riley in the high post, and he's very good from there.
Killeen taking up the story. Short for Kinnaman. Just narrowly missed out. 3rd foul. Here goes Colin underneath. Screaming for it was Kyle Hosford, and he got, and he made the most of it, did Kyle Hosford. He's on 6 points now, and it's a 4-point Demons lead.
Very good shot again by Kyle Hosford at the foul line.
Robert Taylor, 14 points in the contest. Trying to add to it.
That he's not here.
Robert Taylor to make it a 1-point game, and he has made it a 1-point game. Nip and tuck all game into the closing half of the 3rd quarter, and it's still just narrowly a point between the two now. Here's Niall O'Reilly out wide for Kyle Hosford. Shane Colin missed it out. It's Robert Taylor. It's in there, and Eagles lead.
What a great transition basket, turnover, and when Rob Taylor gets in the open court, he's almost unstoppable.
That Hall intercepted.
Oh, not a steal.
Oh, here we go again. It's Taylor. Bingo.
Great score.
What a waste of 4 points by UCC, though. But Eagles won't mind.
Yeah, the UL up-court pressure now is starting to hurt Demons. Demons got to get control here now. Set a good offense, make a couple of nice passes.
Taylor now has 21 points in this final. Nobody else is in double figures. 8 points for Killeen on the opposition. 8 for Colin, 8 for Atupem. They need more. Here goes Niall O'Reilly, and the long pump for Colin. A three-pointer would be very, very tough. 5 strikes and you're out. And that's it.
Shane Duggan just came into the game and he hits a great shot there.
He's on 4 points now, and we're back to a minimum 1 point between them. UL Eagles gaining back the lead a few seconds ago and clinging on to it. Here's Robert Taylor. Kyle Hosford has got Carlton Cuff opening up inside. Here's Atupem, who's had a go for it.
What a response, fantastic. Great response from the Demons American.
One way, then the other. Matt Hall, and has been largely like an all match. Killeen. Short for Lynch, pop for Quigley, miss for Quigley, gained by Hosford. Now O'Reilly with the charge through. Shane Duggan scored a few moments ago. Carlton Cuff on his way in, on his way to 2 points maybe. He didn't get it. Atupem might. Atupem will go for it. Again denied. Taylor with a chance.
Sub on time, so he's got to sit there for another couple of seconds. Jason Killeen back in the game for UL.
65 seconds left in this third quarter, and it has been gripping, but it's too far for Carlton Cuff this time. Now Atupem can come back on.
Yeah, Niall O'Reilly getting the breather.
58.9 seconds. This may as well be the final quarter almost. 5-point lead can go in a blink, but it might be added to in mid-air by Carlton Cuff towards Matt Hall. On Quigley. Now it's Scott Kinnaman. Kinnaman inside under the basket. Played it out wide. That was very much astute because it's gained them 2 points from Taylor. And he's on 23 points now. Great play by Taylor. That was just super. Kyle Hosford. Demons looking to finish this third quarter with a flourish. Rebound, Atupem underneath. Another rebound, could be a break, might not be much time. 10 seconds to go. Taylor on the charge. Taylor going for it. Needs support. Hall thought about the three. Hall with the shot for two. Right. Calculated that trajectory and the trigonometry in a microsecond. And it could be valuable. It could be 2 more points for them. It could be 3. Oh, Shane Colin.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's his trademark. He's a superb shooter. And when the bigger the occasion, the better he becomes. Really big shot there now by Shane Colin.
And the occasions don't get much bigger than this. Here's Rob Lynch. Short for Rob Taylor. Missed. It's been tit for tat. But Eagles.
Good job on the boards now.
Shane Colin supported alongside from Atupem, who's playing the decoy role. Here's Kyle Hosford. Shot clock is in single figures. 6 seconds to go. Shot coming. It's successful from Atupem, and he's on 12.
Great score, great score. And this is what Demons should be doing now. Give the ball to Sean Atupem in the lane and make you well have to deal with him.
Taylor will have a pop. They need all of those to go in, but it's only a 5-point game with 5 minutes to go. Margin which can evaporate in no time.
That's 2 offensive rebounds in a row now.
Here's Matt Hall.
Oh, great score by Matt Hall.
He's got 40% of that margin down. It's a 3-point game. Hall is on 6. It's 60-57, UCC Demons lead. Hosford, support behind him from Niall O'Reilly. Atupem, no good that time. Couldn't get control of the ball. Here goes Scott Kinnaman, well in control. Hall was in the three-point shooting zone. Certainly must have crossed his mind. Campbell.
Oh, great score.
It's in, and it's Kinnaman who's got it.
Huge basket there by Scott Kinnaman.
1 point game.
And really, Demons now have to settle down on offense and run their sets. The last 2 times down, they didn't get a good shot.
Here goes Hosford.
Oh, charge.
That was now Taylor. Matt Hall in a lot of space on this near side, but it's Taylor. Virtuoso stuff. Missed out though. Rebound might be his. Taylor. Taylor.
Oh, yes.
Taylor. Lead for Eagles.
Big basket by Rob Taylor. But really, Demons should have rebounded there and should have controlled the board.
A 1 point lead. Taylor hits a quarter century of points in this men's cup final. He's on 25. They've lost one of their key men in Khalid. Chance to regain the lead from Carlton Carlin with the layup. Gathered by Matt Hall. Taylor. Just a bump on Campbell, but he has the chance now from a long way out. Oh, hello! They are soaring like eagles now. A 3-point lead for UL.
Yeah, a real captain's role there now. Big shot by Neil Campbell. Big 3-point shot.
That's what they lead by. Campbell on. So it's free throw action from here on in. It's Kieran O'Sullivan who's the man in the Demons vest, who's on 4 fouls as well. This is Taylor. Through Campbell. Covered by Kinnaman. Will go for the option himself. He'll go for the 2 points, but he won't get it.
Great rebound there by Sean Ortopin. Great rebound.
It's Colin. It's still incredibly tight. Cuff.
Oh,
couldn't make it tighter. Here's Rob Lynch. Breather time. Taylor. Eagles lead by 3. Not a time to be missing like that. 2 minutes to go. Taylor, 25 points. MVP if they win this. Hall would have been high up on the charts too if he got it.
Good rebound there by Rob Lynch. He just kept it alive, and now they've got another 24-second shot clock.
Mark Keenan's informed them of that. Take it easy. Calm down. Play with it for 15 seconds. And if that comes to the end, why not? Why not? 5-point game.
Big
Taylor
shot.
again.
Big shot. Now 5-point game now. Demons really need a quick basket here. And Niall Murphy now back in the game for Demons. He's a very important player for them.
Colin. Such desire to get his hands on the trophy, but missed out. 5-point game. Kinnaman. 80 seconds for UL.
Yeah, UL now need to settle down here. Take some time off the clock. They're in control of the game. They don't need to rush anything.
Women's final wasn't tight, but if you're neutral, this makes up for it. Taylor, what an awesome match he's had. Big man for the big occasion. Shot clock wound down.
Unbelievable. He took a shot on the buzzer, and then he gets the rebound, and now they have a new shot clock, and there's a foul now. Scott Kinnaman now going to the line.
Foul called against Niall O'Reilly, his second of the contest. Timeout called. And immediately, Demons went in to discuss. They led for a lot of this final. Never bites. Haven't got it this time. 53 seconds and counting, and here come the Demons. Cup on the charge. Good layoff.
Oh yeah, good basket.
And it's in for Niall O'Reilly.
Look for them to foul here now. Oh, turnover.
And can they get the points on the board? Taylor, it's a real MVP performance for him. Without doubt, he's going to get the silverware in terms of the man of the night.
Oh, that was huge there, Will, because Demons actually turned the ball over. Sean Ortopin had it, and then Rob Taylor got it back again. If Demons had scored there, back to 2 points.
Taylor is the MVP. 27 points so far. Performance has been awesome. He will leave this venue with something, but will his colleagues.
Now there's still some time left. 44 seconds is a lot of time in basketball. He's got to make these though.
4 points between them. Still 4 points between them.
Yeah, still a chance for Demons now. It's a 2-possession game no matter what happens here.
Pressure. Drama. Success! Taylor's on 28 points. It's a 5-point margin now. UCC Demons well on the rack, but needing to stick as much offense as possible. And on the deck at the bottom of it all is Atupem.
Huge.
And it's against Atupem, and that is his 4th foul with 35 seconds to go. Another timeout.
And that was a pity now, really, because Niall Murphy's a very good 3-point shooter, and he had a good try, he had a good look at the basket there. I know he was trying to get it to the American.
No time for celebrations just yet for either. 5 points, formidable gap, but not unassailable.
Like, what a guy now to have in your corner.
They have hope, they have a chance, but it's slim.
Yeah, just looking at Mark Keenan here now, you know, he's been here before and done it. It's his 5th cup final in a row. You know, he's very, very controlled in this scenario. And, you know, it's really his ULs to lose now. Look for Demons here now for a quick foul.
Five-point game with 35 seconds to go. And UL Eagles, if the men can do what the women do, it'll be an unprecedented double on the night.
Well, there's the foul. Rob Taylor now has the game in his hands. If he can knock down these two, it's going to be very difficult for Demons.
So Robert Taylor, the man who will receive the MVP trophy from Malton Sports representative Bob Hope. Road to Dublin for him today. Taylor's on the road to glory. He's on the road to salvation for UL here. He scored 29 points. It's a 6-point game with half a minute to go. That had to go in, and it has gone in from Atupem.
Quick foul again, I need a quick foul. There it is.
Bring it back to the line. 4-point game, 25 seconds to go.
Still time, still time.
4th foul against Carlton Cup. Matt Hall, the man brought to the line. Nobody's leaving here early. How could you?
Big moment for Matt Hall. You know, he won a cup medal 10 years ago with the old Burger King Limerick, and now he's on the line with a chance to win another one.
Close, off the rim. Still 2 scores needed, and that's right into the bench. Flew through to Neil Campbell, but there's mutual respect between he and the UCC Demons bench. They are warriors, and at the end of the day, they all respect each other. Here goes Niall Murphy. Murphy's lost out. This is it. Hall's done it, and UL Eagles have done the double. They've won the women's. They're going to win the men's. The margin is too steep now. 7 points. Clock running down. Shot from Cup. Unsuccessful. The Eagles are flying. The double is there.
You win or lose a game and the coach either gets the credit or gets a lot of knives in his back, but I think he'll be getting a lot of credit tonight. He really kept them going today, and here's the MVP, Rob Taylor, coming up to collect his trophy. And a super night for him and a super night for UL, both men and women's National Cup champions, which is a great day for the university.
Going into the 4th quarter, Conor, it was touch and go there for a while. What do you think was the turning point?
I think there was a couple of different turning points.